What's going on, everyone? In this video, we're going to apply a long call to the bull flag setup that was posted a few days ago. And if you haven't seen that video or know what a bull flag is, you look at the top right of your screen, a little tab is going to pop up. You click that link right there and go watch that video, see what a bull flag is. Or you go ahead and find this thumbnail inside my channel, and then you watch that, and then come back to this video so you know what we're talking about. Other than that, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are on my Thinkorswim platform, and you can see right here on the top right, we're in the on-demand, and I set the date to January 1st at approximately 2 o'clock. And here we are in Starbucks, the same bull flag that I showed in the previous video. So we got to have a setup before you enter a trade. So throw our trend lines up, and there's the bull flag. So you have our swing up and a compression of price. So from here, we need a target. I like to use Fibonacci. You go from the swing high to the swing low, and that's where you get some targets. So we could target 8750-ish area, which is the 1272 extension, and approximately 91 is the 1618 extension. From here we could go get some calls. You want to go at least 30 days out because of that time decay. And it doesn't show it in the on-demand, but typically right here you show all your deltas. And right here is always about the 50 delta, and it gets a little further. And about 3 or 4 in is usually the 7 delta. On a live platform, it shows a bit. On-demand does not show it. But we will go with the in-between, and we'll get the 80 calls. And say you have a $10,000 account and you want to risk a max risk of 1,000. So you come here, hit buy, and if you want a max risk of 1,000, that means you can only get 2 contracts roughly. You'll be a little bit over, and we'll try to hit the in between the bid and the ask. Make sure that's playing. So before we'll get in, so right here we're risking barely over $1,000. So that is your max risk if it goes all the way to 0. In, and we're filled at 545. Oops. Go back over here. So our stop will be at the compression lows. So we'll put our stop. Since we're so close, how about we put it below the 20 estimate? We'll put it at 82.75. Here's our stop. We'll even color it red so we know. Go over here. Here's our stop, 72.75. Boom. So now we have a visual of it. And so on this breakout, we'd want to get out at the 1272 extension. And that's where I would sell half, so we have 2, so we sell 1, and then you let the rest ride until it closes below the 8 EMA. And so a good thing about the Thinkorswim platform, we could go ahead in time. And if today's the 1st, let's see where we are at the end of the week. We'll go to the open. All right, so we're clearly at our target now. And at this point, so like I said, we would sell half our position. Go over here to our activities and position page, and here is our Starbucks position, and you can see that our 80 call is now worth about 50% return. So what we want to do right here, since we're at our target, we want to close half. So we actually want to sell 1. So 1, And at the mid is right there. We'll go for 825. All right. Sold half at 827. All right, let's continue on in the days. So it was that day. We'll see what happens on Monday. Still doing good. Let's see, Friday. Still just cruising along. We haven't hit this red line yet, the 8 EMA. Let's go to next Wednesday. And we want to watch out for that time decay. And let's see, what expiration do we get? We got August and we're in July. So we're still good on as far as time goes. I'm starting to come over. Let's see. So right here, you can see was another bear flag. Next week. Okay, so now we're below the 8 EMA. Now we need to close our position. Mid price is 1140. Oh, sorry. Now we're go for 10. All right, we're out for 1007. So just to recap what we did, we identified the bull flag, we got our stop, we waited till we were closing above the compression zone, we scaled out at our first target, and we held the last in until we were below the 8 EMA. And then you can see our total profit for this trade was $744. So about 74 to 75% return over the complete investment into the trade. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think of these videos. And if you want to learn how to do credit spreads where you could take advantage of theta, go ahead and click on this tab right there on the right of your screen. The thumbnail looks like this inside my channel, and I go over how you can make 10 to 50% return on credit spreads. It's where you put time and volatility in your favor, but I'll go more in detail on those as time progresses. Other than that, thank you for watching. Take care.